And happy Halloween, guys. So, my Halloween costume is a giraffe, complete with a tail. Super cute. Anyway, so in the spirit of Halloween, hello, this is Ochita. In the spirit of Halloween, I am a terrible person and have not yet finished Poet Anderson, but found a scary quick read called The Merciless by Danielle Vega. If you've seen it, it's got a pink cover with like a star with a circle, kind of a pentagram, kind of creepy cover. And the back says, "Forgive us, Father, for we have sinned." So crazy. It's about 250 pages, and I literally finished it in 24 hours. Like, I could not put it down. Ochita wants to be in the video. So, The Merciless is insane. Like, if you like Mean Girls or any horror movie ever, you are going to love this book. It's so freaking good. Reads super quickly. Like, it is amazing. So, it's about these mean girls, but they're not really mean. They're like super like holy, and they're the type of girls, sorry, they're the type of girls that are like, we'll pray for you and we have to do what's right and that kind of junk. And it's told from the point of view of the new girl, whose name is Sophia. And she is an army brat, and she moves around a lot. And basically something happened at her old school, and I'm not going to tell you because I want you to read it, because it is seriously the greatest book I've read in a while, like scary story wise. And it was only $2.99 on Amazon. Totally worth it. Bought the ebook and read it in a day on my iPad. So anyway, Sophia's an army brat. She had this crazy thing happen at her old school, and now she gets to their new school where these mean girls are. And they're not really the mean girls. And they are these three girls, and the main one is Riley. Well, Riley is, of course, the main mean girl who isn't all that she seems. And we discover at a party that Riley's boyfriend is cheating on her. And who discovers this but Sophia? And Sophia finds that the girl that Riley's boyfriend is cheating with is kind of different. You know, she's got tattoos and crazy hair, and she drinks and does drugs and whatever. So naturally, the mean girls are like, oh, we have to save her. We have to pray for her and fix her. And there's really nothing wrong with her. Like, she's a typical high school kid who wants to screw around and experiment and do, whatever. So Riley finds out that her boyfriend is cheating on her with this other girl, and the other girl's name is Brooklyn, and decides that Brooklyn is possessed. And they proceed to do an exorcism on Brooklyn. You guys, I have never been literally like cringing reading something before, and like I've read a couple Stephen King books and I was never just like, oh my god. And this book, seriously, the whole time I was like, holy crap, like, did that really just happen? And I was constantly rereading, like, did I really just read that? And oh god. So they do things like staple Brooklyn's hands to the floor with a staple gun, and then they pop her nails off of her fingers, and then slowly slice her shins, and then throw salt in the wounds because, slicing them wasn't bad enough. Literally insane. And the majority of the book is this exorcism happening in an abandoned house that conveniently Riley's father owns, because he owns a subdivision of empty houses. And it gets insane. Like, so many scenes where Brooklyn nearly escapes, and the whole time Sophia's conflicted. Like, she really wants to fit in with these girls, but she knows, like, this is wrong. Like, she cannot allow this to happen. And of course, like, she wants to help Brooklyn get away, and that's not going to fly with Riley. It is seriously insane. It has a couple endings, like, where you think it ended, and it didn't. And then there's another ending where you're like, oh, all is good. Like, everything's going to be okay now. No. Everything is not okay. Do not go into this book thinking, like, it's going to have a happy ending. No. Danielle Vega will literally scare the crap out of you. I had a nightmare, like, 2 nights in a row because of this book. My fiance was so annoyed with me, but it was so good. Like, I could not shut up about this book for the next like couple days. I told my librarian friends, like, if you have not read this, you need to get on it, like right now. So that's it. It is amazing. It's so fast. Like, it is a really, really quick read. I think my Kindle app timed it, and it was like, it takes an average of maybe 2.5 hours to finish the book. And it was awesome, you guys. Like, seriously, like, super excited out of super excited from zero to super excited. It was freaking amazing. Like, I can't even tell you. If you want something scary, you want something quick, you want something that you can read, like pooping, there you go. I mean, it will literally scare the poop out of you because it was awesome. I loved it. And there's a sequel called The Merciless 2, and it is called The Exorcism of Sophia. So something bad happens to her. I'm currently reading another Danielle Vega book called Survive the Night, and it's basically like a killer rave. And y'all know I'm terrible. Like, if I promise you that I'm going to finish it and write another blog to like tomorrow, then I'm not. So I'm not going to promise, but I am telling you, Danielle Vega is a master scary story writer. Like, scare the bejesus out of you, and it's awesome. Prepare for nightmares. Happy Halloween. Happy reading. See y'all later.